Um, Good evening. Today I'm here with a video plan, a market analysis for the coming days. And majorly, I am here to give a view and what we have done in last few months, possibly last few weeks, I would say.
Yeah.
All the views that I have been giving on Telegram, the analysis I have been sharing, I'll share everything. The reason behind the positional trades I've been taking, the reason behind the BTSTs we have been taking. So I'm here to explain that, and I hope I'll share my screen. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think my screen is visible now. So I'll explain it. So coming to first was the Nifty, how Nifty has been doing. On exactly this day, somewhere around here, we gave you the bottom. We said that this is the bottom of financial markets, Indian financial markets. The reason behind it was the change in data. And apart from this, in Bank Nifty, I saw something that I consider to be a retracement, or maybe you can call it a bullish order block. So this was the candle which was responsible for the reversal of stock of the market last time. And overall, we knew that the markets are going to be sideways. So considering that, this was a major point, and from somewhere around here we gave a reversal. I'm not saying that here I knew that it would be a good reversal, but looking at Nifty's data and Bank Nifty's price action, somewhere we caught the bottom. And this short covering move was traded by us. We gave a view on Telegram as well. Apart from this, I'll give you the technical reasons, and Bhavesh will tell you that about the data later.
Yeah.
So see, firstly, this is a double bottom in Nifty. But again, exact double bottom straight nahi ho pata. I need a fake out or maybe a retracement or something to do it. Now here when this happened, everything turned bullish, and in this on this day also we were bullish, but we got a huge gap down and we suffered a loss during this move. During this move, we took a BTST again and we faced a loss. I think BTST nahi tha, carry forward it tha. So this was the point where we suffered a bit, but again using straddles and like trading in a non-directional way and partially in a not in a directional way, we covered all the losses and ultimately we ended up this month in good profit in the entire May. So then we again got a rise. Coming to the technical part, I would say this was the point. I gave a level 16,400 in Nifty. That above this there will be a huge short covering and you will be getting a good movement on the upside. So during this phase again data बीच बीच में bearish आता था, हम इंट्राडे में bearish होते थे but overall bullish रहते थे. And इस पूरे phase में मैंने आपको सिर्फ buy करने बोला था क्योंकि मुझे ये breakout को play करना था. ये breakout मुझे पता था एक बार आएगा. Even though ये fake out में convert हो जाए, market इसके बाद गिर जाए, but एक बार 16,700 तो आना ही था. 16,700 was given as my first target in Nifty, and then 17,500, 17,400, 17,500. तो 16,700 जोन इसीलिए इम्पोर्टेंट है बिकॉज दिस वाज द कैंडल जिसके बाद गैप डाउन हुआ था, तो दिस एक्ट्स एज अ गुड रेजिस्टेंस. This gap total this was the reason behind the huge gap down, right? So this acts as a good resistance point. So again I said 16,700 के ऊपर short covering आएगी, but 16,700 के नीचे मैं bearish हो जाऊंगा. 16,700 के नीचे हम नहीं ऊपर नहीं close कर पाए, so my stance for the coming days is bearish, sideways to bearish I would say. एंड ऐसा भी नहीं है कि ये मैं श्योर नहीं हूँ, 16,400 ब्रेक हो जाएगा तो अगेन मैं अल्ट्रा बेरिश हो जाऊंगा, बट 16,400 पे मैं एक बार प्रॉफिट बुक करना कंसिडर करूंगा. And if we break it, then I'm expecting these levels to come very soon. Okay. And this is how the stock market has been working. And the entire rally, the bullish move, somewhere around, we gave you the bottom somewhere around here. Nifty has rallied around 930 points. 930 points ka high mara, it has closed in 700 points. Still, if you are worried or if you feel that the markets will fall, I exited my call, the positional calls, which I bought somewhere around here. मैंने यहाँ खरीदा था उस call को इधर, and I have exited it here. So that was one lot where we made a return on investment of around 75%. So that was just to check my analysis and how the things are working. Now majorly देखो technically क्या हो रहा है मैं आपको बता देता हूँ, technical view दे देता हूँ market का. This was a great retracement to buy. We bought at this retracement. This is the day before expiry. I very well remember this day. So this was the perfect area to buy. We were bullish. ये एरिया में शॉर्ट कवरिंग ट्रिगर हुई थी, देन हमने ये पूरा मूव ऑलमोस्ट पकड़ा है, ये डिप पे हम डरे नहीं थे, अगेन आई शॉर्टेड पुट्स हियर and then we got a up rally, then at retest we bought again, we considered this gap up today somewhere around here, we took our first short, and then again we are carry forwarding puts and call shots, and you can see SGX Nifty is 100 points down right now. So I think we should be fine with it. हमने short ऊपर का किया है, 16800 का call shot किया है to be safe. Actually 16700 800 में से कोई भी कर सकते थे, but safer side हमने 800 किया. So this is the market for option sellers, I would say. Option buyers के लिए कभी भी ऐसी market नहीं होती है, ये नहीं होता है option buyers की market में. आप ये momentum एक trade कर सकते हो option buying से major, ये momentum trade कर सकते हो, ये वाला momentum trade कर सकते हो, but ये बहुत selective trades है within a span of 6 May to I would say यहाँ तक, इधर तक 27 में 20 days में आपको 3 अच्छे ट्रेडिंग डेज मिल रहे हैं, बाकी सारे दिन आप देख सकते हो ये साइडवेज एरिया, ये साइडवेज एरिया, ये साइडवेज एरिया, ये ट्रेंडिंग आप कह सकते हो, बट इस एरिया में कोई शॉर्ट जाता नहीं है यूजुअली बिकॉज रिस्क टू रिवॉर्ड इज नॉट सूटेबल आफ्टर सच अ बिग गैप डाउन. Then this is a total chopping area, so I don't recommend option buying. Option buying, usually what I do in option buying is I like these markets for option buying. This is the region, okay, this is the area for option buying. This आप बड़े चार्ट पे देखो, आपको वन साइडेड रैलीज बहुत सारी मिलती हैं, तो कोई बात नहीं, अभी मौके नहीं मिल रहे. आई हैव बीन शॉर्टिंग पुट्स, सो शॉर्टिंग पुट्स एंड शॉर्टिंग कॉल्स. सो दैट्स ऑल बाय माय साइड. मैं टेक्निकल व्यू इसके बाद शेयर कर दूंगा थोड़ा और
Yes.
भावेश आपको डेटा के बेसिस पे एनालाइज करके बताएगा एंड ही विल टेल यू हाउ द थिंग्स आर वर्किंग.
So coming to data, actually Rahul was saying about the bottom, how we predicted the bottom. Actually बॉटम कभी भी हम लोग बॉटम फिशिंग के लिए, मैं राहुल कभी भी हम लोग रिकमेंड नहीं करते unless we get a good confirmation कि yes this is the bottom. So we actually on that day when the bottom was being made, we saw that we noticed that pros के पास, I generally follow pros not the FIIs, so pros के पास बहुत ज्यादा call writing थी. So any good trigger in the market could lead to a short cover. ठीक है, तो हमारा व्यू था. I think when we formed the bottom, उससे 2-3 दिन पहले US, DAX, Germany market और बहुत सारे other markets had already made the bottoms and they were they were on the higher side. We stayed back because हमारा भी RBI का I think interest rate आया था, तो वो थोड़ा था pressure, but once we were sure, because I think Dow उस दिन बहुत high था, so we were sure कि Dow is higher, definitely Indian market is going to go up and leading which the excess call short in the market will have to be covered. So that's how we predicted the bottom on the next, or when we skipped 100-200 points and then we on Bank Nifty, and then we started to trade aggressively on the bullish side. So that's how we predicted the market कि short covering आ सकती है. But what happened was, and the next day when we were carrying puts, next day there was some drop. Rahul वो point कर ले कि यहाँ से वहाँ, या at this point what happened was US में there was a sudden fall for some reason, 900 point fall, so we got hunted, but still we were bullish. We took light position initially and then we recovered all our losses in May month itself. मतलब वो जो loss था, I think it took us 4-5 days to recover, but yeah, we actually recovered all our losses there, and that's how we predicted the bottom. Once again वो bottom पकड़ा था and we exited. Thursday again I was a little bit bullish, short covering आ गई थी, same चीज आई. I have also shared you on the Telegram कि कल why we were bullish. Nifty, Bank Nifty में I very clearly said कि I am expecting short covering on Nifty and not Bank Nifty yesterday, which is the 2nd June. The reason was very simple. On 1st June there was excessive call shorts in Nifty, but Bank Nifty में ज़्यादा कुछ था नहीं. It was more of a put writing was done, I believe, on 1st. So someone who follows data, they knew that on 1st Nifty was extremely bearish with no global news or no local news as well. So when that was the case, we were actually whenever that happens, the market just need one small trigger. So it was the US. The US that day ended up in green, and the next day also US futures were in green. So we knew that Nifty may, if 500 is sustained, शॉर्ट कवरिंग का बहुत अच्छा पॉसिबिलिटी है. So that's how that's and but short covering उसमें आगे जिसमें शॉर्ट्स ज्यादा रहेंगे. तो सिंस निफ्टी में बहुत ज्यादा शॉर्ट्स थे, Nifty rallied. Nifty was around 150 points, or I don't know, 120, 150 or 180 points up, whereas Bank Nifty was in red on Thursday. Today, yesterday, at the end, I said, it was my view that Bank Nifty is still in red because it has contained बहुत सारा call writing हो गया था. So I thought maybe next day Bank Nifty is going to rally. Nifty अगर rally नहीं भी करा because 700, I was little bit concerned, but Rahul was bullish. 700 could be taken down. But I said, let's go with Bank Nifty because data was bullish. So we actually again shorted puts today, and we booked in the morning. And I was not sure because there was no any reason to go aggressive longs other than US में trigger आया था, but US में there was a job data today which came today around 6. So I was actually little bit concerned कि whether this rally is going to sustain or not. So we actually booked profit and I stayed out, and Rahul थोड़ा बहुत scalp किया. At the end, my view was कि market is showing weakness, and it was a fake out as per technical as well on day chart. So we took some call shots for now with a very safe, very far. It's 16,800. We have shorted at around 70 rupees premium. So let's hope market does gap down and we could book some profits there. So that's on data and how we see markets.
Okay.
How you want to cover something else?
Yeah, I'll actually conclude everything. Nifty, see, firstly, it has given a fake out of 16,700, which was a very important level for us. Around this point, I turned bearish. Okay, यहाँ पे confirmation आ गया था. Then we took some puts, call shorts, and you can look at SGX Nifty. It's 100 points down right now. 100 points would give us around 40 points of the premium in Nifty, maybe. So हमने 75 rupees पे short किया 16,800 का call, and it will open somewhere around 40, I feel 30 or 40 rupees. So since it's not the expiry, but we are getting 2 days of PK and the move is in our favor. So again, I'll be looking to sell the rise, but I'll be cautious around 16,400 levels once, because I'm expecting again a bounce. आप 400 पे देख लो क्या होता है, 438 के आसपास से ही buying आना चालू हो जाती है. I'll look at the price action here, and then if we get a fall, I'll be trading it. But again, I'll not try to capture the move till this bottom. 78.6% retracement पे एक बार book कर लेंगे. And if it's a retest, technically if it's a retest and scenario बनता है यहाँ पे call buy करने का, तो हम लोग कॉल भी बाय करेंगे, पुट भी शॉर्ट करेंगे. आई एम नॉट द पर्सन हु फोरकास्ट मार्केट की ये परसों होगा, एक हफ्ते बाद होगा. आई एम नॉट इंटरेस्टेड इन दैट. आई जस्ट फॉलो द डेटा एंड प्राइस विद टाइम व्हाट इट टेल्स मी. सो दिस इज अबाउट इट. एंड लुकिंग एट द डेटा फॉर टुमारो, डेटा मैंने शेयर किया है. इट इज एक्सट्रीमली बेरिश. यू कैन लुक एट इट. 1.14 लाख कॉल शॉर्ट्स है. आज कॉल बाय था, तो बेसिकली आप चेंज देखोगे, अच्छा खासा चेंज है. तो शॉर्ट कवरिंग के बाद ये हुआ है, कल की शॉर्ट कवरिंग के बाद आप पुट देख सकते हो. इट इज बाय 22,000 कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स बड़े हैं. एफआईआईस के भी पुट्स ज्यादा ही हैं. रिटेलर्स काफी ज्यादा बुलिश हो गए. ये आइडियल डेटा होता है एक फॉल के लिए. मैंने जब भी ये डेटा देखा है, आई थिंक फॉल ही आती है जब भी 1 लाख के नंबर्स में कॉल शॉट्स हो प्रोस के पास. आप ये चीज, मेरी ऑब्जर्वेशन है, आप नोटिस करना कि अगले दिन यू विल गेट अ बेरिश और अ साइडवेज डे. यू विल नॉट गेट अ बुलिश डे. So if it gets over in a gap down, 150 point gap down, then it's a different thing. Okay, I can't comment on that, but like उसके बाद maybe sideways हो जाता है market and it stops. But in this case, I feel there is some room on the downside. And honestly, Bank Nifty की हालत थोड़ी सी ज़्यादा खराब है, because it is very near to 35,000. So if 35,000 breaks for some reason, it is not a good sign for Bank Nifty, honestly. It should be a retest. अगर यहाँ से रिवर्सल के साइंस दिखते हैं हमको, this has been a good accumulation, I would say. बट अगर ये ब्रेकआउट, बड़ा ब्रेकआउट, अगर बड़ा ब्रेकआउट बड़े टाइम फ्रेम पे फेल हो जाता है, इट्स अ बैड न्यूज़ फॉर द मार्केट एंड इट विल कीप ऑन फॉलिंग. ओके, 36,000 this was the target given by me in all of my messages. आप सुन लेना, 36,000 पहला टारगेट है, एंड मैंने 38,000 तक के टारगेट्स दिए थे. बट वही है, अगेन अगर ये चीज फेल हो जाती है 36,000 तक, तो आपने ले लिया. मतलब यहाँ पे मैं खुद भी, हम लोग ये पॉइंट तक बुलिश ही थे जितना भी था. उसके बाद ये कंसोलिडेशन के बाद द प्रॉब्लम इज, इसने रिट्रेसमेंट दिया है और 78.6% रिट्रेस होकर गिरा. So this is again a strong sign of downside and Nifty में fake out हुआ है. So I will be looking at the price action in this area. Bank Nifty, if you ask me, 34,800 लेवल जब मैंने आपको जो ब्रेकआउट का लेवल दिया था वहां तक मैं एक बार वहां पे अपनी बेरिश पोजीशंस पर डेफिनेटली बुक करूंगा. एक बार वहां देखेंगे क्या हो रहा है, बिहेवियर देखेंगे, बाउंस कैसा आ रहा है, कैसा चल रहा है, डेटा क्या बिल्ड हो रहा है, एंड उसके बेसिस पे आई विल अपडेट यू ऑन टेलीग्राम. बट द OI डेटा इज अगेन बेरिश. OI डेटा भी मैं शेयर कर लेता हूँ आप लोगों के साथ. जस्ट अ मिनट.
Small correction in what I said. I think I said on Thursday कि market थोड़ा bullish था. I assumed कि market bullish होगा, but when I saw the data, it was actually bearish, and that was one of the reason why I booked morning and I stayed out. Contract आज भी देख रहे हो, the bearishness has added. Personally, I am biased towards bearish, but I don't trade blindly कि I'm biased, so I have to be bearish. I look the data on Monday and I'll confirm कि bearish है नहीं है, but I'm little bit skewed towards bearishness. And I feel that 35,000 and whatever आराम से उसको तोड़ देगा. 35,000 would break, and it might be a retest, but I'm still little bit concerned कि if Bank Nifty is going to break lows. Let's see.
Yeah. So so this is what I think. I just wanted to share the OI with you, open interest. भावेश यहाँ पे analyze का हाँ sensible मैं बता देता हूँ आपको.
Right now.
Yeah. So just I'll give you some cases जो हो रहा है. काफी हम लोग का bearish bias क्यों था. आप ये देखो डेटा 16,700 पे ये EOD है ना भावेश?
क्या EOD है?
EOD है. तो मैंने तब बैंक निफ्टी का डेटा देखा था. मैं आपको बैंक निफ्टी में बता
उधर ही है.
सो बैंक निफ्टी में 35,500 ये जो लेवल था, ये पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम पे मैंने देखा था 35,300 पे एक बार स्टार्डल बना एंड धीरे धीरे कॉल राइटिंग काफी ज्यादा बढ़ गई थी. और अगला सपोर्ट मेरे ख्याल से 35,000 भी दिख रहा है. बट मैं बस ये एज्यूम कर रहा हूँ अगर मार्केट उसके नीचे खुल जाता है तो वो लोग क्या करें. दे विल गिव अ पुल बैक एंड दे विल स्टार्ट कवरिंग देयर पोजीशन. ऑल द पुट राइटर्स आर 35,000. So data is extremely bullish. See, this is EOD data, live market data. I am working on something which will give you live market data, and I think I'll make something in it by which we can backtest it as well. So no other platform is giving it right now because हम लोगों को भी कई बार पहले का डेटा देखना होता है तो मैं थोड़ी सी प्रॉब्लम होती है. So उस point of time पे data was bearish. That is the reason I made bearish positions. And initially I was in a straddle of 35,300. If you notice my position, but then
we were there for like 10-15 minutes, not for long, I guess.
Yeah.
मतलब हाँ बैठे थे half an hour, मतलब not much. हम लोग बैठे थे, then we changed our view.
Market went around 35,200, 180, then it came back to 300, and we realized that this is a pullback to go short.
Yes.
He used that pullback, exited the straddle, took some call shots, and ultimately the markets fell down. Honestly, if you ask me, we are hardly in 20 lots right now. So 20 lots is basically we have a capacity of doing 80 to 100 lots in this account. 80 lots, I would say, 60 to 80 lots, and we have used only 25% as BTST. The reason is if we get a gap up or maybe a possibility on the upside, if we by any chance got a gap up, we were ready to average our positions or book small losses. That is the reason we take such controlled positions. And yeah,
this time the RR was not good because we were shorting at the bottoms, near bottoms, and actually we should have shorted around 800 or 700 once we thought of shorting calls, but we thought we have already booked good profits, so let's not do it. But at the end we have taken less position. One of the reasons is also that the jobs data was going to come of US today, which has come decent and pretty good. But still US has fallen like around 200-300 points. So let's see.
Actually in morning I very well remember I was the person who was looking for a pullback as per my system, and I was looking to buy around these regions. भावेश ने मुझे 918 का बोल दिया था markets are going to go down or either get sideways. We are definitely not going up. So this was the place where I asked you to buy calls. Okay, this was the gap filling point. I clearly said कि यहाँ पे आपको एक स्कैल्पिंग अपॉर्चुनिटी मिल सकती है और पोजिशनल लॉन्ग की भी अपॉर्चुनिटी मिल सकती है. पोजिशनल लॉन्ग तो हमने स्टॉप लॉस लिया है यहाँ पे, ठीक है. मैंने 650 का आपको लेवल दिया था, ये वाला, ये scalp काफी लोगों ने की है, मेरे पास screenshots आए 3-4 लोगों के, and people captured around 50-60 points in Bank Nifty, and I clearly said scalpers can exit at the right time as well. And after this fall, I clearly turned bearish because this was my trigger for the downside, I would say. And इसके बाद market गिरता चला गया, and ultimately see it's not always being about like मैंने कह दिया ऊपर जाएगा तो ऊपर जाएगा, मैंने फिर कॉल शॉट और पुट बाय भी कर लिया सही टाइम पे. एंड दिस इज वन ऑफ माय अकाउंट्स. मैंने एक और अकाउंट में भी ट्रेड किया था, उसमें भी आई वाज इन अ डिसेंट प्रॉफिट, आई वुड से. I did it in very few lots. I was just practicing option buying because the grip on option buying is a little less since I've not been doing it since days. I was the person who is preferring to push short calls. So I've taken call shots and let's see how the things work. But the thing is, if I suffer at some position, I manage to change my view, make a contra view and end up in green. That is the only thing that matters in stock market. It's not about always being right. So let's see if we get a good gap down, we'll be booking decent profits. And the pullbacks, I think gap down हो गया तो मैं short covering expect नहीं कर रहा मंडे को honestly. अब भावेश का view भी I think नहीं है वैसा. And I'm giving you some levels. Bank Nifty below this low. If it closes below this low tomorrow on Monday, I'll turn bearish positionally and I'll be shorting all rises until this level. This is around 34,800 and we are at 35,362. So if you are closing somewhere around here, मान लो ऐसा कुछ हो गया, अगर यहाँ पे क्लोज हो गया, I'm not expecting a sudden rise. मैं यहाँ पे कंसोलिडेशन एक्सपेक्ट करूंगा या बिल्डअप एक्सपेक्ट करूंगा. मुझे एक अच्छा रीटेस्ट चाहिए इस रीजन में, और फिर ये कंसोलिडेशन के बाद मार्केट्स जिस तरफ हेड करता है, I'll be taking the position. Okay. Considering the global markets, Dow, it is down. It's 301 points down right now, and the problem is with Dow is इसको यहाँ gap down नहीं देना चाहिए था. Let's see. I think 2 घंटा है, 2 घंटे में I'm not expecting a very good move on the upside. But if you look at it in this way, it is consolidating since 4 days. Nasdaq again, these are all inside candles. These are candles within the previous big candle. So in conclusive, SGX Nifty broken. It's 115 points down. US oil, crude has started going little bullish, थोड़ा ऊपर लग रहा है, but again sustainable move नहीं लग रहा है. डॉलर का आप देख सकते हो, डॉलर टॉप आउट हो चुका है नो डाउट, बट मैंने बोला था कल वॉइस नोट में मिटिगेट करने आ सकता है इन लेवल्स को, मैंने ये बना के भी रखा है. दिस इज द रीजन वेयर इट कैन कम. मतलब इससे मार्केट बेरिश नहीं होगा, मार्केट सिर्फ एक टाइम तक आपको डिप देगा, देन जब डॉलर अच्छे से टॉप आउट हो जाएगा, यू विल बी गेटिंग अ फॉल. So I think I've covered everything. FII DI डेटा मैंने आपको बता दिया. Open interest मैं live market में आपको अगली बार से what I'll do is in the voice note or the positions I'm sharing, I'll share the screenshot of OI data as well. भावेश सबसे ऐसा कर लेंगे. Whenever we share positions, live data आपको दे देंगे हम लोग screenshot लेके. उसके नीचे मैं बता दूंगा कि क्या है, ये bearish है, bullish है. Option buying को मैं combine कर रहा हूँ. What I am practicing is what I do, if I need to take 40 lots, I take 20 lots of put buy and 20 lots of call shots. This gives me peace. I manage I do some other accounts as well, and like I have many other accounts. So in those accounts, that is what I do. I keep 50-50 lots or 60-40 lots. I maintain the ratio as per the day. But recently, I've been doing a lot of option selling, and it is working really well for me. So let's see how the things work, and हमें option buying opportunities मिल सकती है because puts spike होंगे, मैंने voice note person कहा था. So if you are getting good falls, good data, I'll be doing option buying. So thanks a lot. I'll see you in the next video.
Yeah.
Thank you.